Hand on a $2.5 million private jet on the brink of collapse. And this is me 1 week earlier getting invited by MrBeast himself to be in this position. So I'm gonna win a $2.5 million private jet.
You're gonna compete for a $2.5 million private jet.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna win a $2.5 million private jet. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
See you soon, Jimmy.
Oh wow.
So I then spent hours on end studying every Beast video I could to find out a plan on how to win. And this is what I learned. Most people go out through a lapse of concentration, so at all times, I need to focus on the hand. Second, don't draw attention to yourself. If people see you as a threat, you're done for. As sometimes Jimmy lets the people taking part in the challenge pick who goes out. Third, don't give up. The only reason to give up in a MrBeast video is if you get an offer too good to refuse. And finally, have a purpose. If there's no reason why you're doing it, you won't be able to dig deep when it really matters. And my reason is opening a fake Tesla store so I can give a bunch of free Teslas to my subscribers. I have no intention of keeping this money. I want to give it back to the people of the NDL. So please subscribe and let's hope I win it for you guys. Let's do this.
I spent $2.5 million buying this private jet. Everyone raise your right hand. Put it on the jet. The challenge has officially started. Last one of these 10 YouTubers to take their hand off wins.
I'm holding it down here. I'm holding it down here. I am not moving.
Now the challenge had begun, they started interviewing us, and I saw that as the perfect opportunity to take the eyes off me at the start of the video, so people didn't really see me as a threat.
No real plan for me. Put my hand on the plane and pray for the best.
But it didn't take long for the first person to go out.
He's taking his right hand off. Wait, did he? That's your left hand.
Are you serious right now?
Are you serious?
I'm serious right now.
Hold on. AP says Messi's better.
Alright, you have to say Messi's better.
Come on.
And truly means it.
Messi's better, man.
See, winning a MrBeast video will make people do the craziest things, even go against their hardcore beliefs. And praising Messi really did make Speed mad.
Be quiet!
I gave you life and now you're attacking us.
You're right. You didn't give me life. You
Those are the ashiest feet
No.
I've seen. Have you looked at his feet?
Alright, you know what? I'm going
Everyone that's in this video, I'll take us all on holiday. Like, I don't know, like Barcelona, something like that.
So you'll take us to Barcelona on my jet?
No, on my
But we don't actually know whose jet it's going to be. All we knew is it wasn't going to be Vic's.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Vic.
Just got someone out.
Vic's out. Vic's out. Oh my gosh, Vic's out. He's gone!
See, Vic went out for one reason, lapse of focus. The time we are most willing to want to entertain is when Beast is interviewing us, which means in those moments, we need to be the most focused on keeping our hand down.
What went wrong there for him?
Unfortunately, he was talking to you.
Yeah.
So you see how I'm talking to you now? I'm now putting my...
You know, also,
My
make it where
arm.
we can see that hand.
Yeah, you can, I mean, you can see
Hey,
it like
take-
this.
take-
I mean,
take that hand
I'm not trying to get distracted in the
I want a more
conversation.
clear image of that hand.
Because I speak with my hands. As you can see, I'm moving this right now.
Yeah.
So I don't want to randomly...
So this is part of your strategy. When you're studying, you put your arm on your other
Yeah, I'm
hand?
trying to just... Every chance for me to lift my hand up, I'm not trying to lift it up.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay here. Hi, Mum! We made it! Come on!
But there was one little mutt who was talking the biggest game.
Big Bomber Clark Giver. This is a video with the real enemy. If you lose, can I get the footage?
If you win and I lose, the footage is being burnt.
Oh, I've got a filthy game I could play.
Play your filthy game. Row! That was a terrible attempt.
I tried the bar!
That was a terrible attempt.
He didn't move!
Gents, we are about to pull this jet. If your right hand comes off, you're still eliminated.
Here we go. Let's do this.
But before we could even set off, my brother Chunks started showing weakness.
Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down, hold it down. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Chunks is now having second thoughts. I'm trying to persuade my brother to stay in with me.
Genuinely, yeah. If it's just literally as easy as me walking out and there's a cab there just waiting for me to take me to my house, I swear to God, I'm telling you. Really? Oh my mom.
I obviously didn't want him to leave, but like I said before, the only reason to leave a Beast video is if you get an offer too good to refuse, and I think it's safe to say Chunks definitely got that.
Word on the street is you want to leave. Would you get out if I gave you my debit card?
Oh my gosh, that's a good day. Go shopping. Think 10K, then get filmed. Get filmed. What did I do with my 10K from MrBeast?
Nah, I swear to God, now I'm tempted.
That's a good bid.
They'll probably stop after 10 grand. So yeah.
After 10 grand?
Yeah. Yep.
Chunks, no! No, Chunks, no!
Chunks was second out, and then he took my favorite little friend out with him.
Ah! Yo, that was the finish, yeah. 10 grand and made Speed leave for nothing. I can't believe it. Peace out, Speed. Bye, Chuck.
Sweet! Chunks and Speed may be leaving, but when I open my free Tesla store for the NDL, I'll be sure to let them work there.
Finally, we get to stretch our legs out after standing still. I love this game. Who's watching hands? Do we have anyone to watch the hands?
Dirty tactics over here, but it's not going to work.
What, dirty tactics telling to watch hands?
Now Chunks and Speed were gone, I started to build a relationship with Mr. Laserbeam, or as I like to call him, my good friend Lannon. A man with the worst trim I've seen in my life.
We're in a new location right now and we keep moving backwards and forwards.
I can't think of a more better life purpose than a MrBeast challenge. I'm going to tell my kids about this.
You have to be careful about what you tell your kids. If you tell your kids that you were out in the first 5, then you just keep that to yourself because they may disown you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I'm out within the first 5, I'll never be able to have kids because no one will touch me.
Yes, yes.
They then closed us in the hangar where we got our first opportunity to actually get some food in our system. And one thing I didn't plan for was how much MrBeast sends his little henchmen to play with our heads.
They're reviewing the footage on you.
On me? Yeah, you got me. You got me for a second. My heart dropped.
What a terrible environment, and look at the conditions they made us pee in.
And I know there's splashback on that tent as well. Gibbs' hand right there.
Hey,
while he's in the
you're peeking in.
Jimmy just stroking.
You're peeking into where I'm peeing. I'm going to get my willy out.
That's a strong stream, Gibbs. Got my hand on a private jet listening to a man pee. Never thought this would happen.
With the pee emptied from my brother Gibbs' system, Beast then left us to entertain ourselves, and I definitely enjoyed my company. We took selfies together, and me and Lannon quickly realized that in your average MrBeast video, basically everything gets cut out, so we quickly learned some buzzwords to ensure we would make it in.
Let's copy those exact buzzwords.
Have you seen how beautiful this jet is?
I don't care how long I have to stay here, it will be mine.
God, we're good.
We're good, we're good.
Let's keep watching.
Creative. My legs are starting to get tired, but I'm ready to go for the long haul. My family would never forgive me if I gave up.
The jet's going to my sick mother.
Just got to make sure we stay in.
But after a few hours, it was time for us to finally set foot into the jet, and Jimmy had a very interesting way on deciding who went in first.
Which one of you has the most subscribers?
Cheers! Round of applause, guys. That is stress, I won't lie. That's vomit worthy. I'd rather be the back than get through that many people. That's my guy though. I know he's got me, I know he's got me. So I have to go through.
Now please, to everyone watching from home, I've genuinely been friends with some of these guys for years, but please watch how much a MrBeast video has made them turn on me.
Alright brother, please, please.
I'm sorry, we're getting serious now.
This is the worst thing I've ever done.
Why your hand like that? Yeah, what are you doing? That is.
Oh.
Bro, Niko, hurry up, man.
They're blocking my entrance.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. You guys sure you want to make enemies with them?
Ah, yeah, but at this point, yeah.
Oh, okay, I like it.
Oh.
Bro, these dudes are ruthless.
Guys, don't push them
I'm
off.
not pushing. Chris, stand on your ground. Chris, stand on your ground. It's literally down to
me.
fingertips.
You're on it. There you go. There.
Oh!
How the?
There.
This is awful.
Woo, you got
This
it.
is awful.
You got it.
Watch me, Jimmy.
We're watching.
Watch me. Here we go. We're still alive. They tried to get me out, but they failed.
Hey, I'm trying to help him here. But
They set me up.
It was a hard journey, but now you're here.
Yeah.
So this is what a $2.5 million jet looks like. It's got 8 seats, a bathroom, 2 pilots, and basically everything you need. For us to fly, I need to sit here. So I kind of need someone to get out. Just let me know whenever one of you wants to get out.
All right, Jimmy.
After last night.
Oh, good.
I was thinking of...
Dog whistles. Yes.
Unfortunately, no one was going out, so Jimmy kicked us out and made us do 5 laps of the jet.
All right. That's 5. Taking a nice seat with Harry. Oh, is that physical contact? Sorry, man. Sorry, Harry. I do apologize. Yeah, no. So did I, and then you blocked my entrance to the plane. Oh, wow. Oh, this is not nice.
Oh, I'm going to fart too, Niko. Watch out, bro.
Please, no. Oh, great. Love this game.
Damn.
We're in the trenches.
Half time. Yeah, it is half time.
Done by midnight, John.
No, definitely not.
This is a slog. No, it's a slog.
Jimmy is trying a new tactic to get us out, and that's just boring us to death.
No, you look wide awake.
Wide awake.
Who do you think is going to lift their hand up next?
I think it could be Will. I think a big shock could come.
And a shock did come. I finally peed, but I'm not like the other guys. The night before I ate tons and tons of asparagus, which is commonly known as the food that makes your urine stink. And the plan was to shock the other guys into hopefully taking their hands off the jet.
Just so you know, I'm not looking. I'm like looking away. All I hear is this stream behind me.
That's a heavy one too. That's a rainforest.
Oh, this is a very intimate experience.
That smells so bad. That smells so bad.
Sorry guys, sorry.
Oh my god. I'm not exaggerating for the camera. That is the worst thing. My eyes are watering.
Do you want to taste something?
That is the worst thing I've ever smelled. That smelled like you shit in there.
I did actually.
But we then cut our first deal of the video. Willany was willing to leave provided he got given 20k by the winner of the challenge.
Are we unanimous right now? We all agree.
Yes.
Yes. It's been a lovely time.
Come on, Will.
Now that Will is out, that means we can fly the jet.
Wait, Chris. Oh, what are you doing?
But before we could even take off in the jet, someone slipped up, and this one broke my heart.
I think I'm out.
Wait, what?
The chair.
You put your hand on the chair.
The chair.
No.
The chair.
Oh my gosh, good.
I heard you grabbed onto the couch.
I grabbed onto this.
But Vicky, we need to check the camera. Vicky could have been on.
I should have lied.
If you lift it up and put it back down, you keep it back.
Most likely.
Yeah. There's too much money on the line.
No, it's got a good angle.
If you look right there, you can see that you were sliding your hand, and then right here you lifted all the way up. Your pinky's definitely not on the wood.
Oh no, good.
And just like that, 7 became 6.
You know, I told you right what I actually want to do.
Yeah, give it away.
Give it away to a fan.
No, I'll sell the jet and then open a Tesla store and then give away a whole bunch of Teslas.
You got this all planned out.
He's so smart. He's got so many.
I know. If I beat you, where do you want to go? That idea.
I'll be devastated, but there's nothing stopping you.
Guys, if you're gonna get out, I would do it now because we're about to fly somewhere very far away.
It's a little under 3 hours.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Where are we going?
Oh, that changes everything.
So we were finally in the sky, and we had no idea where we were off to.
We're still quite low. We are low. We're not high at all. We are very low.
Are you saying that they're just going to fly us around a circle and then we land at Southend again?
If we were going overseas, we'd already be over the ocean.
But once again, a man being filmed by MrBeast switched their brain from keeping their hand on the jet to going entertainer mode.
Speed was.
Final guesses. Where are we?
Paris.
Norway.
Milan.
But it was in fact none of those. Jimmy had pranked us and flown us in one big circle to the exact same spot which we took off from the beginning.
Alright, boys, let's all get off the jet.
Here we go. Getting off. For a tall man, this is a challenge from hell. This plane just got cold. Oh, it's got harder. Need to warm it up. All I've learned today is MrBeast does not fake these challenges. We're now down to 5. Everyone here at this point is here to win. The only thing that's going to get people out is a small mistake. Who's going to be out next? Who knows?
Another hour went by and it was time for dinner.
After dinner, I have a special surprise for all of you.
Well, that's great news.
See you in a minute.
Spat all over my food.
Just finished MrBeast's awful food. This video is awful.
Obviously for MrBeast's narrative, I had to say how much I wanted to give this jet for George, when in reality, you guys know I want to open a Tesla store, and as you can see, I should be an actor.
What's motivating me right now is giving this jet to my brother George. He's my editor, and I can't think of anything better than to give him a jet which he can edit in.
Promise me you haven't seen any Cokes.
We're not allowed to give you anything that has caffeine.
The Coke Zero, because the zero stands for zero caffeine.
Are you trying to trick me?
Huh?
You wouldn't try to.
No, zero. No, I wouldn't trick you. You're my mate. My nonce.
My nonce?
Yeah.
What does nonce mean?
Like friend. Yeah, real big nonce, man.
I need you guys to pair up into groups of 2. I'm saying no more.
Oh, there's only 5 of us.
Brother? Yes? Me and you? Come on, we've got this.
I'm alone, I've been ditched.
I teamed up with Lannon not only because he's an incredible guy, but I also had a tiny fear that whoever wasn't in a team would be sent home due to what I've seen in other MrBeast videos, and obviously I couldn't take that risk.
Well, if the night couldn't get any longer, It has.
Me and Lannon have become one, and so have Harry and Cal. George, however, has completely bust case, so I don't know why he looks so sad, to be honest, the little pussy.
I couldn't think of a better person.
Yeah, no,
to do
absolutely, absolutely. I feel like we've shared a lot this journey. I wouldn't want to be with anyone else.
And now that we taped your hands, I'm gonna go take a couple-hour nap. And while I'm napping, I'm gonna need a couple laps around the plane.
Now that you guys are taped together, do you think this changes your chances of winning?
Brothers in arms.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good
1
thing,
and 2
man.
now. You're looking at 1 and 2.
Is being tied up making it more difficult? No, actually. I actually genuinely say it's made it easier. So thank you, Jimmy, so much.
I think it's been a very long time since someone got out. The wing's to blame. Gentlemen, I'm gonna need you to move your hands over off the wing.
I hate you, Jimmy.
See, Jimmy thought he was so sick kicking us off the wing, but we had an even better spot to lean on.
Oh my god, this feels easy as heck.
Nah, there's a slope.
Bro, I could just go to bed right now.
Jimmy.
The wings and the front of the plane are off limits.
Great.
I honestly can't stand Jimmy after what he just did, and I can honestly say he is the worst Jimmy the UK has ever seen. There is no Jimmy that's ever been worse than him, ever.
I would say, looking around, we're in the strongest position.
I'm feeling good. I think we found a good spot. If I'm not getting to the end, Niko's got to get to the end.
Oh, you're not looking confident, Cal. I'm in trouble. It's a long day for Cal.
If Laser wins, a 9-year-old kid gets the jet. If Niko wins, his editor gets the jet.
George, he's a very good man. He's a good guy.
I really hope Laser wins.
You never asked how old my editor was.
How old's your editor?
He's 7.
Then you should be arrested.
Me and Mr. Laser have found the best position.
I met you 24 hours ago. Now look at us.
Yeah, exactly.
We will do whatever it takes.
Boredom was seriously kicking in, and everyone turned into absolute weirdos.
Oh yeah.
Everybody keeps on asking me to touch them. I would never. I don't want you near me.
You guys are looking a little too comfy here.
Make it harder, Jimmy, please.
Make it harder, Jimmy. We need it.
I'm gonna need you guys to all stand up.
Oh, good day. This changes things. To be honest, right now we're fine. After a few hours of standing up straight, that's long. This is pain. This is so difficult. Oh my gosh. Look at my hand.
It's actually bad that we're ingesting with all this like jet dirt and stuff in it. Like normally I'm not too fussed about it, but that's like actually like might kill us.
The weirdest thing about these challenges is not knowing the time. But if I had to guess the time, I'm saying it's like 3:47. Am I close? I don't know.
We hadn't slept. We had been on our feet for literally 90% of the day. Our entire brain power was concentrated on keeping our hand on the jet. And as you can see, the tiredness was beginning to creep in.
Yeah, my hands are struggling. I'm sniffing jet fuel, bro. It's not good for me. I think without the need to pee, that'd be fine. But like, this is killing me.
So ask. So we can get our hand restrapped. You can't stop you peeing. You can't.
And the pee completely lifted our spirits.
Having so much fun.
Real pros help each other
Oh,
out.
we really do.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Oh, he's finished.
Long day for Harry.
Beast then dragged us all to the front of the plane and introduced some new rules.
Now all 5 of us have got our hands above this tape. And if we touch the tape, it's game done. In that room in there, they're all watching on like 47 different screens. I'm feeling so fresh right now. How are you guys feeling?
All right, man, I'm doing all right. I'm just bored. It's too easy.
Cal? Any content for the people? Please, Cal.
It reached the point where Lannon was really starting to struggle, but that's my Australian brother. We needed to end this together, so where I could help him, I was helping him, and where he could help me, he helped me.
It's currently been over an hour. I'm hoping in about 5 hours someone will finally drop their hand.
5 a.m. I think I'm more tired than they are.
We have a proposition. I'm gonna coin flip this young gentleman over here. Whoever loses takes their hand off the jet.
Heads you stay on, tails you stay on. A $2.5 million jet on the line.
Oh my God.
Oh hell, what's the challenge?
Oh! Get off the jet! It's on him! Get off the jet! Is he a man of his word?
Oh, man.
All right, see you later.
Peace out, brother.
To celebrate Calix getting out, I think we should make it even harder.
Yeah,
Okay, of
I think that's a good shout.
Everyone, pick a finger.
I'm going with my index finger. It's the strongest finger.
From now on, that is the only finger that matters. Your hand cannot touch the red line.
This is now the hardest point. It's so difficult now.
Can I coin flip it?
What?
take my tape off if I get heads?
If you'll leave, sure.
Oh, brother.
Flip the coin. Heads, take it off.
I can't believe this.
I'm doing this for you.
I can't believe it.
Niko, I want to be clear. I'm doing this for you.
My brother, I appreciate you.
Pause the whole thing. Can I just say, in all my years of YouTube, I have never been shocked out of words. Lannon is literally putting himself on the line so the challenge can get easier for me, and I can't believe it.
Tails, that means he's out. I didn't have a chance unless we took this tape off.
Oh, I'm sorry,
but Niko, you've got to take it home, buddy.
Oh! I love you, brother.
Every member of the NDL used code LASER on Fortnite for the rest of time. After 16 hours of pain and torture, this man put himself on the line for me. Laser Beam is an incredible man.
And then there were 3. What's up, King? Top nonce.
You told me nonce means mate.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes. Top nonce.
lie to me,
That's why you're my top nonce.
Fingers on. It's hurting already. I'm here for the long slog. For my brother and sister.
I'm staying here forever. Easy win.
Final 3. Finger.
Stuck like glue.
Look how chapped my lip. Ah! Oh, this challenge has killed me.
This wasn't the first beast to make my lips suffer, and this beast wanted me to suffer even more.
I need you to face that direction.
This is tough.
Wait, really? Wait,
Yeah.
go over here. I haven't seen Niko struggle like this challenge. Niko is struggling here.
This is a very techie situation for me.
Why is it so hard for you compared to them?
I can't physically reach. Can I turn around and show you something? Look at my elbow. My elbow can't extend fully. You see? Okay, I think I'm kind of comfy in that position.
Turn those shoulders a little more.
Oh, come on, Jimmy, please now.
I can honestly say for the first time in this challenge, it was truly a long day for me. I was suffering from different levels of discomfort, and it really felt like my arm physically couldn't stay up no matter how hard I pushed. And then came the news that changed everything.
All right. I have very, very interesting news. One of you. I knew it. One of you has gone down. Who do you think it is?
It's me!
Yep.
I think it's me.
Someone go review his footage. It was not. But now we're gonna. Hey,
Oh my
fact check
gosh.
all of Harry's footage.
Is it me?
George. Buddy. All right, I got something I need to show you. Is that your hand?
Maybe.
Is that your hand?
That's my hand.
I know how much you care. It's gonna break my heart when I touch this spray
Let me
button.
see, let me see.
You
it,
sure
Jimmy.
you want to see it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh!
It was literally off, for no joke, one singular frame.
Oh my gosh.
One-
What's that, like 0.001 second?
1/30th of a second, and our guys caught it.
So I got to take my hand off.
Well, I mean, you can leave it on, but you're not winning the jet, man. There was
guys.
clear airspace. Wow.
Well played, guys. Well played.
This
Well
is
done.
a twist I did not see coming. And it's now down to
Whoa.
And Harry, I know you've got to feel terrible.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
It don't feel great. It
Bro,
don't feel
when
great.
they showed me that footage, I was like, no.
Oh, I can't believe it. I am knackered. Absolutely knackered. 17 hours in, 3rd place. This close to winning. But fair play to these two, man. They've gone for ages and ages.
Honestly, guys, I was completely gutted here. I pushed my mind and body to the absolute limit just to go out by a 24th of a second. I wanted to win this for you guys so that I could open a fake Tesla store in the name of the NDL and give you lot free cars, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I tried to write a guide on how to win a MrBeast video, and I guess I missed something big out. You literally have to nail yourself to the prize, because sometimes your body will malfunction without your knowledge and completely ruin your life. The only thing that will help me recover now is if you guys smash the like button, because all I feel is pain. One like is one prayer for my future, but the destiny of winning the private jet belonged to someone else.
Awful time to come out, 3rd place.
There you go, boys.
I can't believe I was this close to winning. And just one lapse of judgment, didn't even realize it happened. Who do I think's gonna win? I feel like...
Who do you think's gonna win? What do you mean? How about here's who did win? Don't tell them who it is.
At this point, I was so knackered, I didn't even know whose hand it was. This was just me pulling a shock face because the camera was right there and I didn't want to slow the video down. But then, the winner was announced.
You look right here. See that finger? It's not Harry's. It's actually George's.
No.
Wait.
You trolling.
No, George, you took your finger off. Harry, you just won!
Oh my God.
So Harry won $2.5 million Fair play. And at least Jimmy wasn't completely rubbing salt in my wounds.
Third.
Yeah.
Not even second.
Not even second place.
That's brutal.
Yeah, bronze medal.
Dang.
Bronze medal.
No Tesla shop.
That's where you're wrong, Jimmy. Clearly you're not familiar with the ways of the NDL, as I will not rest until I find a way to open that Tesla store, even if it takes me 10 years. And the first step to opening the Tesla store is buying the new NDL hoodies and t-shirts out November 26th at 7 PM UK time. Mark it in your diaries.